Hey guys, welcome back to Jamila Daura channel. My name is Jamila Daura. Thank you for clicking to watch this video. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about self-care for that stay-at-home mom. About 2 weeks ago, I uploaded a video on life as a stay-at-home mom, most especially finances. So now let's talk about self-care. It is very easy to neglect yourself as a stay-at-home mom. We have a lot of excuses, which are not really excuses, but sometimes they just begin to sound like excuses. We are real nurturers, caregivers, to an extent providers for our children and our significant other. That is a very big responsibility that sometimes we overcompensate and we forget ourselves because we are afraid to fail. The society has played a huge burden on us that, if you educate a man, you educate a home, but if you educate a woman, you educate a whole village and an entire nation. And when you hear things like that, you just immediately think that, oh my goodness, I don't want to fail. I don't want to fail at this. I just want to keep going, keep excelling. So today I just want to encourage women, first of all, please take care of yourself. It is very, very important. You cannot give from an empty cup. You need to be very mentally stable, physically healthy, emotionally healthy, psychologically balanced for you to be able to be productive and give back to the society, give back to your children, and even give to yourself, what you need for you to thrive. So I'm going to talk on few things, that I feel like lacks and makes a lot of stay-at-home moms suffer. And number one will be sleep. I always tell people that care to listen that for me, it's a love-hate relationship with sleep. I don't really care for sleep that much. But there are days that when it comes to nature, you can never cheat nature. So my body will just give in and you just find me sleeping. Like the whole of this week, I have just been sleeping and waking up, sleeping and waking up for no real reason, just because my body needs that rest. As a stay-at-home mom, you do all this work, you do all these chores, you get very tired, and sometimes you're not even able to sleep. A lot of moms will probably be running on 4 or 5 hours of sleep instead of the 7 to 8 hours of sleep that we are supposed to give to our body every day. So one thing I advise that mothers should be able to take, or stay-at-home moms should be able to take, are power naps. People underestimate how power naps can reset your body. Like, I am that person that I can sit on the couch, that 10 minutes power nap will immediately change my mood when I wake up from it. So please put in the sleep. Even if you're not getting that 8 hours straight sleep at night, try as much as possible to get that 10 minutes, 15 minutes power nap during the day. It is going to make you feel better immediately, give you give your body the relief that it needs for you to be able to have that proper brain function. The next thing I'm going to talk about is lifestyle. Lifestyle is something that you have to keep doing for it to become a lifestyle for you. You have to choose a lifestyle for yourself. This automatically becomes some sort of identity. When people see you, when people hear your name, they automatically can put something to you. And lifestyle can be healthy lifestyle. Are you someone that likes to work out, that likes to eat healthy? You have to continuously do something like this before you can call it a lifestyle. But you cannot be someone that eats healthy 2 times a week and like, oh, my lifestyle is that I love to eat healthy, or you work out once a month and lifestyle is something that you continuously do on a daily basis. Now, it is not like you should be working out 7 days a week. I mean, heck, some people do it. Some people eat healthy 7 days a week. Some people do it. So, but that is a lifestyle. That has become a lifestyle. It no longer feels like a chore. It no longer feels like something you have to force yourself to do. It just comes to you naturally. Your choices, your decisions, your way of living is fully represented in this lifestyle. So pick a lifestyle for yourself as a stay-at-home mom. You can't call being a stay-at-home mom lifestyle. It's just your own way of living. But lifestyle is very unique to you, unique to your capabilities, unique to something that you like to do, that will bring you comfort, that will make you happy, and almost like a getaway place for you. Like when you just feel down and you automatically stand up to do this, then you feel happy. Another thing I'm going to talk about is mental health. Being a stay-at-home mom can be very draining. We've seen very high rise in mental health issues, depression. When you have a lifestyle, it can become an avenue for you or an outlet to your emotions and how you're feeling. So it is very important to please pay very good attention to your mental health. And what will contribute to a very good mental health is indulge in things that you can do to make you happy. Avoid negative energy around you. Children can be very draining. If you need to just step out of the house to breathe fresh air, open the windows of your home, let air circulate. That can immediately improve your health, your mental well-being, your emotional well-being. So you can't be that mom that you want to be if your mental health is not balanced. One thing that stay-at-home moms don't usually get is personal time. As a stay-at-home mom, people automatically think that all you do is just sit down at home every day, morning to night, and not do anything. But there is a sequence to this. You wake up, you send your children to school if you have any, you cook, for them to take to school. You make sure that once they get to school, if you're dropping them, that is probably your duty or their dad's duty. If you are not even if you're not the one dropping them, when you stay at home, you are trying to put the home in order. If they get away for 3 hours, 7 hours of the day, within that 3 to 7 hours, you are packed with a lot of things that subconsciously all you want to do is to make sure that this house is in order before the children get back from school. This house is in order before the husband comes back from work. There must be food. There must be all these things, ready. But that takes away from your own personal time. The only personal time that you get is probably to just hop into shower, bath. That bath, you just do it like in and out, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, you are out. Like, who takes 5 minutes bath or showers? That is very quick. You don't even have the time to like properly scrub yourself, get rid of dirt. You just wash and continue your day. So personal time is very, very important. Think of ways you can get personal time. If it's for you to just go to salon all by yourself and get your hair done, that is a good way to get personal time. If I need personal time and I feel like I'm not getting it, I just lay my salaya, get my Quran, sit down and read. Nobody's going to come and disturb me. That is my personal time that eventually leads to me communicating with my creator. Just look for one way you can still, at least, now it's becoming like it's still, because when you do it, some significant others will automatically think, you're enjoying, you're resting, you're enjoying. But you need that rest, mama. You need that rest. You need to be able to rest your body and unwind, and get your physical and mental state to align, because you cannot just keep going. Your brain wants to stop, your mind wants to stop, but you cannot stop your body, because all you feel like you need is to keep doing. Just find a quiet place where you can have peace and quiet few hours before the children wake up. If you wake your kids up by 6 a.m., try to wake up an hour before. If your kids go to bed 7 p.m., try to put them in bed by that 7 p.m. so that by the time you go to bed 9 p.m., you just sit down, relax. 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., it's 8 hours of sleep for you. So, and it makes it easier for you to sleep if you're able to rest your mind. Otherwise, you become restless and you won't have a good sleep. I talked about, chores and, how it is a burden that all we want to do is keep the home clean and all that. You are not a superwoman. I am that person that I can spend my whole day cleaning. And I had to make that conscious effort and decision that the house, we are not going to rot. We are not going to die. We are not going to, harm is not going to come to us if there are few toys laying around the house, if just some areas of the house is unkept, because it does itch me. I'm not saying that you should be dirty, but if today or this particular hour you cannot do it, your body can't do it, you can't bring your mind to doing it, please let it be. when your body is ready, when your mind is ready, you will willingly do it, and it won't feel like a chore anymore. My environment impacts on my feelings a lot. So that is why it is very hard for me to be in an unkept environment. If my environment is dirty, I can't do anything. However, I am no longer killing myself when I have toys. When it was just my daughter and I and her dad, it was easy, we pick our toys, it was cute, we were doing it. But the moment the kids became two, the toys doubled, the work doubled, and I had to tell myself that we will survive if the house is not sparkling, if it's not spotless, we will survive. So home chores, give yourself a break, get everybody to work. You must not get your kids to work, most especially when they become toddlers. 2 years, start telling them, pick this, pick that, get them involved in what you're doing, so that it becomes easy. For me, alhamdulillah, it is so easy for me right now. I have Kairia, she's 6 years old. She does a lot of chores, and Ansar just started school, he's in preschool, and now he uses the word chores because in his school they tell him it's a chore to clean up your toys and everything. And he's like, I want to do my chores, I want to make good decisions. And these are the things you have to carry your children, carry everybody along, even your significant other. Carry him along. If you need help, ask him to do. Don't be afraid. You guys are in this together. And the last thing I want to talk about is build yourself up. As a stay-at-home mom, it is very, very important. Self-worth is very important. You know what you're worth, but sometimes the situation and circumstance that we find ourselves in kind of make us second guess, what we can do, our capabilities, career can get halted along the line. And just build yourself up. You can start from somewhere. The easiest or simplest way you can do that is you go to places where you can volunteer your skills. Don't dwell in the home service 24/7. When the children are away, look for something that you can easily do. Go to a place. If you're a medical professional, it's easy. Go out, volunteer your skills, go to shelters, go to even stores. It will surprise you that all these are retail stores. You can just go there and volunteer. Talk to the manager. Look, I am at home, I'm tired, I don't want to do this. I did that. I worked at a retail store last year, and I enjoyed it. I just got a call now. I worked for 4 months or 6 months, 5 months there, and I just got a message, we want you back, and it made me, I earned. It is not a high paying job or whatever, but it took me out of the house few hours a day, couple of hours a week, and I felt a lot better about myself because I could put what I know in my head to use it. I was productive. Reading is another way that you can build yourself up. It opens your mind. I know a lot of people don't like to read. You don't have to physically read a book, carry a book and read it physically. You can also listen to books, audio books, if that is what is easier for you to do. Do that. Engage in business. This is another way you can build yourself up. This will not only give you that self-worthiness, it will also give you financial stability or independence. So do not just sit down and feel like you can't accomplish anything. You can do and be whatever it is you want to do as a stay-at-home mom. So it is very, very important. Self-care are those conscious steps that you take towards achieving so many things: mental health, psychological health, financial health, whatever it is that you can think of, or whatever it is that you feel like is lacking in your life as a stay-at-home mom. Believe me, if you indulge, if you take those conscious steps to build yourself up, even if you're not a stay-at-home mom, if you're just an individual that feels like you're lost, start from somewhere. Start from the very basic need of thinking of what kind of lifestyle you want, and that can open doors to many other things for you. I hope you've learned something from this talk today, and let me know what are the things that you do as a stay-at-home mom for self-care. And I still have more series of this stay-at-home mom stuff, to bring. I think there's still one more topic I want to touch, as a stay-at-home mom. But if there are other areas you feel like I should touch, please leave it in the comment section. Do not forget to also send in anonymous messages if you feel like there's an issue that you are dealing with and you need a third year, fourth year, fifth year. Let me be that next year that hears it, and I will share my thoughts anonymously, of course, here and hear from the other subscribers. Thank you all so much. Bye and stay blessed. 2 a.m. got me feeling myself all alone, but I'm loving myself.